Welcome back to the Solariat. I want to give some context to this conversation with Gary Vaynerchuk. He has a private VeeFriends community, and through a friend of mine, Tyler, I was introduced to a friend of mine, Mike. Mike is a holder of a VeeFriend that allows you 5 minutes with Gary, and he very generously gave me his 5 minutes. This is that conversation with Gary. I used it to ask him about balancing content, making videos and marketing your music and spending time on social media and spending time in the studio and getting better at your craft. We all have the same 24 hours of the day. I want to make music. I want to make the best music that I can and keep improving my craft. If I'm spending all day on social media, then I'm not doing that. So that was my question. He's very knowledgeable about marketing and he understands culture at a very high level. For those of you that aren't familiar with Gary Vee, he's an entrepreneur, very successful entrepreneur, big inspiration of mine and virtual role model. And also I'll add, I had an interaction with him back in 2017 at ComplexCon. I freestyled for him, drove from Tucson to do so. And I mentioned that at the beginning of our conversation, but I'll add in his feedback to my question at that time, which was, how do you balance quantity versus quality versus quantity? So the first part of this is the 5 minutes, and then we'll transition to his answer to balancing quantity versus quality with regards to output of music specifically, but any form of output. Hope you guys enjoy, and have a great rest of your day. Peace.
Zach.
Gary, it's great to see you.
Good to see you, brother.
Doing amazing. Doing amazing. Thank you very much for your time. I know you only got 5 minutes. So just dive right in. Name's Zach Cohen. Artist name is Zico. Great friends with Tyler Walsh. I talk to him every Sunday in accountability meeting. Met him when I was in New York for a year. He introduced me to Mike Hiyashi, who's been an incredible mentor and very supportive of me and my music. We kicked it a few times. He wanted to give me an opportunity to get your ear. So I'm extremely grateful to Tyler and Mike, as well as you, for your time. So some quick context. I actually freestyled for you back in 2017 at ComplexCon. I don't know if you remember that. I got up. I was nervous before the fucking mic was even available. I just got up and started spitting bars. You're like,
I do remember that. That's awesome. It's good to see you again. I do remember that.
Oh yeah, likewise. Yeah, you're one away. I'm still one away. Still working, getting closer to that one. But yeah, I'm a producer, writer, artist. I say think J. Cole meets Ryan Tedder meets Russ. And I'm currently at LAMP. I'm here at the studio. It's a high-level music school in Los Angeles, Santa Monica, founded by Stargate. And I've wanted to go for 3 years. It's quite expensive, so I just said, fuck it, took a risk this year. Got a little bit of a tuition reduction. But kind of want to ask a question. So I understand content is king. I don't need to hear that again. But how I think about content and marketing my music and providing value authentically, but not becoming a full-time content creator. Yeah.
That's like saying, how do I gain muscle without always going to the gym? Easily. To your point, if it doesn't come natural, if it's disrupting you in other ways, it's okay not to go to the gym every day. But there is a direct correlation towards how often you go to the gym and the muscle mass you're able to create. So, again, with one, being one away doesn't mean that you have to post 5,000 times. It might be the 17th time you post, and that's because you didn't post every day. You posted once a week because you were really thoughtful about it and it was really authentic. Okay. So the reason I've been so loud to everybody, like a song a day, fucking 50 pieces of content a day, is because everyone wants to default into like one a week and then want to be famous.
Right.
Like all I know is, Russ built his own world, right? Mm-hmm. J. Cole signed, right? Ryan Tedder was signed. Those people had to be discovered.
Yeah.
The music world's different now. People don't sign anybody without them already building their audience. They're not taking any risk. They don't have to.
Right.
So, yeah, it just depends how you want to do it. Like, obviously, if like some people's processes, they got to be in the lab, like you are in the studio right now for a month and they want to post once a month, I can't be mad at them. But there is the reality of like, the more you get out there, the more opportunity there is. No different than people who used to do shows or stand-up comedy. Like, There was a lot of Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock stand-ups that didn't lead to them becoming those two guys. And then there was the one that was. It's, you know, it's like how I do it. So I don't think you have to feel the pressure that the only way to break out is by putting out a fuckload of content. But fuck, it's going to get real hard to break out without putting out content.
Can I send you a song? This one just came out today. I think sometimes I just need to hear it from the source with regards to fucking getting in the gym and putting the reps in. So I appreciate that. I know you have only a minute. This is a song just came out today. I just sent you that.
What's the song about?
It's called Play Like Prince. It's about having a dream and wanting to play like Prince and write like Springsteen and sing like Whitney, and how everyone's got a fucking dream and we're all sitting like hoping shit's gonna happen. And I have a song called Make It Happen, and I really believe in just like fucking, if you keep fucking going, like something's gonna click, you know, if you're a good person and put the fucking work in. Obviously, if you keep watering the plant, it's gonna grow. So I want to be a testament to that. I don't want to just.
You sent me the link. I'm sending you one back.
Yes, sir. See, it's loading. Oh shit. Thank you so much. Holy fuck.
Let's see what they think.
Jesus. Thank you so much, Gary. I know I'm just asking and I'm not jabbing, but I don't know if it's possible potentially for an intro to Boyd. I would love to potentially do an in-person, have listen to my music.
Send me an email to Gary@VaynerX.com and I'll forward it to Boyd.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the next one.
You got me through college, man. Thank you so much. Like I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, Gary.
Take care.
Thank you. Peace.
All right, my man.
Gary, first of all, thank you. I'm an up-and-coming rapper, so I might freestyle, because fuck it, you said, yo, Gary V show. My name's Zach. I turned 20 on the 20th of November. I'm a Scorpio. Here's the deal. You say, drop a song every day for 365 days, but I'm like, wait, there's no way that can have quality, because it's quality over quantity, but honestly, I'm astonishing the reality that way. Let me slow down a bit, because my heart is beating. Honestly, I might crash, but it's okay, because you say, fuck it, fail on purpose. I'm back, because I got a purpose. A lot of these people, no one's worthless, and no one's worth less than anyone else. Not trying to inspire, but let me acquire the knowledge from you real quick. This is off the top. Anyway, back to the topic. I hope I'm in your top picks when you think about your vlog shit. My song on that, it's Zico on SoundCloud. You should search that. Hit this. Anyway, here's the question.
Good job, man. And I think I clarified it in one of the last sessions where I was like, look, and actually we haven't put it out. It was the one with Big Crit, right? Like I clarified, like it's, if you've got it like that, put it out like that. My big thing is that Michael Jackson and Prince sat on hundreds of songs we haven't heard. And so like, to your point, quality, quantity, look what I'm doing. I'm putting out fucking a ton of shit every day. And I have a good feeling, because I'm looking at it every day, you know, that it's quality, right? And so if you can put out 113 songs, do that. And if you can put out 365, do that, because these are at bats. Music's interesting. Music's like content. You're literally one song away. My man, you're literally, like, I need you to really wrap your fucking head around what I'm about to tell you. 15 years ago, you had to get found, you had to get signed, you had to get through this. You know, people talk, you know, when I talk about this, a lot of artists came in, I made a reference to like, you had to get found by L.A. Reid and then put on, and some girl jumped in the comments on Insta, she's like, and even that doesn't happen. She's like, I was signed by L.A. fucking Reid, and I got caught up in the system, my shit never even came out. So 20 years ago, man, you had no fucking chance. It was fucking 0.00, it was ridiculous. Now you can put something on SoundCloud or Spotify tomorrow, and it just might be the song. So yeah, I want you to put out as much as you've got, and if you only got 6 good songs in you, then you're not gonna have a career anyway, right? And so, or maybe I'm wrong. Actually, as I said it, I'm taking a step back. One great song is a lot of people's entire career, right? Right? So, let's not call people out. And so, yeah, man, I just want you putting out stuff, right? Like, when I was in Mount Ida College, battle rap was real hot, and like people used to really go up against each other. And some of the shit that I heard is like the coolest, best shit I ever heard. And a week later, I talked to them, and they didn't even remember what they said because they weren't writing and then battling bullshit. They were like really doing it from the top. That's why I have D-Rock, man. Some of the best. You know that fucking video with that little kid in the liquor store where I was like, told him not to worry about YouTube views? They got so many views. That would have been lost in fucking space back in the day. Back in my day 2 years ago, that would have been lost in space. But now that I have them filming, right? Like, so yeah, man, I think the quality quantity conversation was for a day and age where distribution was different. It's true, but as many at-bats as you can get, because what is crazy is one song. And sometimes it comes early. Lil Yachty it happened fast, right? His one song happened quick. You know, Kylie fucking, you know, or you know, just like, you know, like one person puts it on, you know? Thank you. You got it.